Hi there, Mr. Wonderful here. There's nothing more stressful than a money dispute, whether it's with a business partner or a family member. And in these extraordinary times, the stakes are higher than ever. But you know what? You don't need that stress. You don't need that heartache. You need resolution. So I'm here to give it to you, to be your bridge from conflict to peace. And with that, let's get started. We've got a question from Jordan here, which is, I think, a question a lot of people are going to relate to. It's happening all over America.
Hey, Kevin. Jordan from New Jersey here. How are you? Huge fan. I am in a dispute with my gym. I spent $900 on training sessions, and then this coronavirus happened. The gym's been closed for 2 months, and they won't give me my money back. I'd be fine with we're so sorry, tough times. Here's an extra 4 sessions when we reopen. Fine, I would take it. Very happy. To tell me that you're not giving me a refund just emails me back and is like, no. Like, that is so nasty, and I can't take when businesses take advantage of the situation and they're not customer focused. Kevin, I need your help with this. I'm in a huge kerfuffle with this place. Please help.
Jordan, I can't stand nasty kerfuffles, as you call it. And surely there's got to be a resolution to this. Let's be pragmatic. The guy's running a gym operation. Nobody could see the pandemic coming. I get that. You probably have no contract because this is really a relationship between a trainer and you in a gym. I'm going to guess that. So basically, this is about what's fair. For the business proprietors, the trainers, you got to be fair. You got to offer your time and service to your clients. And they will not forget. Jordan's not going to forget if you do that. They're going to make sure that they work with you going forward because you cared about them at a time when they couldn't work with you directly in a gym. So I reached out to your gym and they got back to me. Let me tell you what they said. It's good news, my friend. All clients have been offered the opportunity to train virtually with their trainer to use the sessions while we are closed, or they can use them in person when we reopen. They will get the service that they paid for. Jordan, that's a key. We are hoping for an early June reopening. Hey, Jordan, they didn't offer your money back, but they did offer the service. And one way to resolve this thing is you simply ask for a couple more virtual lessons. That would seem fair to me. The point is, they're willing to meet in the middle, and that's a good thing. I think this is a good outcome. Okay, I have a question from Jason here, and this one's a toughie. I'm a commercial landlord, but I only own 2 properties. So when tenants don't pay, it causes huge problems for me. Yeah, I totally get that. Totally get that. That's cash flow. Well, one tenant is a gigantic nationwide chain. I wonder who that could be. And their corporate office just sent a letter stating that due to COVID-19, they're going to stop paying full rent as of June 1st. I think it's insane that a huge corporation is trying to shift its burden onto a little guy like me. I know that if I take them to court, I'd most likely win, but I can't afford it. What do I do? Jason, my friend, I'm dealing with 51 companies I'm an investor in, 29 of which are in disputes with landlords. I'm seeing both sides of this issue every day and dealing with it. It's really hard. But let me give you some immediate advice here, having gone through it so many times. You have to be very genteel in how you deal with this situation. Do you really want to bite the hand that feeds you? Think about it. They're basically asking you probably to defer the rent. In other words, they have no traffic, they have no income, and if you were to negotiate with them and say, look, it's unfair to me to take on the entire economic burden, can I extend the lease for at least 3 months, or could we meet halfway? Or anything in between is better than saying, I'm going to sue you. Not a good idea if it's a national chain. So in this case, here's what's going to happen. Number 1, you're going to write a letter back saying, thank you for informing me of this, but you're putting me under stress because I'm a small guy and I've been a great landlord to you. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to make a suggestion of where you'd meet in the middle. Number 3, and make sure you put this in there, that you've appreciated having me as a tenant and you look forward for better times. They'll understand what you're saying there. That is the right thing to do here. But don't just sit in silence contemplating litigation. Not a good idea. Don't sue the hand that feeds you. Remember I said that, and good luck to you. All right, I have a question videoed from Suzanne on a very complex issue. Have a listen.
This is my story. I have 3 products I developed, just me, no business partners, no rich husbands in Malibu financing anything, just me. The first product's on the market, selling great. Second and third product, I wanted to try and get a patent on. So I hired a patent attorney. She suggested, and it seemed quite common sense, to do a patent search to see yes or no, would there be any reason on the market why these patents would be denied. So I did that, and the results came back saying, it looks good to go, so let's do it. Fast forward 2 years, both patent applications denied, rejected. And this is what I found out. There is a law, a very small but important law, that if any product is advertised or sold 12 months prior to the patent application, the patent application's invalid. They just deny it flat out. Now, you would think as a patent attorney she would know this, and she would advise as legal counsel any people that she was representing. So I don't know, she's either a complete scam artist or completely incompetent. Either which way, no bueno. I would love my money back. I work really hard for my money, and it's not a lot of money to a lot of people, but it's a lot of money to me. So please help.
All right, Suzanne, very interesting case here. In a nutshell, you're telling me basically your attorney went and pursued a patent even though it would have been very easy to find out prior art or a commercial, as you said, happened 12 months earlier. To me, that sounds like incompetence. To me, it sounds like they tried to milk you with fees. That's what it sounds like. If what you've told me is correct, you've got a very interesting case here. So here's what's going to happen. The only path you have, unless you want to spend a lot of time and money in litigation, which the outcome is never clear, is to simply write a letter that contains this. You detail in that letter exactly what you told me. On this date, I called you and hired you to pursue a patent. You told me you were going to do prior art search. That's what it's called. You blatantly missed a commercial only 12 months old, which never happens. I feel that you have really taken advantage of me as a small business, and it's not right. And then suggest what would make you happy and make you go away as somebody that's going to be a combatant or complainant. I would ask for 50% of my money back and be happy if I got that. By the way, Suzanne, that's a 3-paragraph letter. Don't make it any longer than that. It's that simple to put that out there. And then call them up a week later and ask them, what do they want to do? Because this is not right. It just isn't. I have a question from Denise, and this is very interesting. I think you're going to have to follow me through the different levels of the onion on this one. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to go slowly so you stay with me. This is about a golf cart I feel I should inherit. My mother-in-law, quote unquote, was dating my brother-in-law's dad. Brother-in-law's dad, okay? But after she died and left behind her golf cart, my brother-in-law kept it because he said he'd put a new battery in it and was going to use it. That's the setup. He said she wanted to have it, but in fact, he hated her and always talked about her behind her back. I'm now not even speaking with my sister because of this. They're rich enough to buy 12 golf carts, and we are not. What is your advice? Well, I'm fascinated. I mean, there's a lot going on here. There's clearly family, there's a golf cart, there's capital expenditures and a new battery on the golf cart, but I understand fair is fair. You thought you were promised the golf cart, and now you have a family member that said, no, I'm not giving it to you. All right, let's try and put a value on this thing. It's a used golf cart with a new battery. What's that worth? If it was the Rolls Royce of golf carts, maybe $2,500. In reality on this one, $500 maybe? Is it really worth fighting about? I don't think so. This isn't a child, it's a golf cart. I've got to say, I really love helping resolve these disputes, and I hope you keep sending them my way. Go to cnbc.com/moneydispute. Either upload a video or write me a note. And who knows, I could be up there solving your problem in no time. For now, stay safe and take care.